Well, thank you so much, Unat. It's that time of the year where you quite naturally will see traffic volumes rising every day. It's been rising from, over the last few days. We've been seeing them, witnessing traffic volumes, going up. Earlier we were at the border, and it's a true reflection of what is going on or what is transpiring on the road. Thousands of people, especially holiday makers and travelers, are trying to cross over to Zimbabwe. We see long queues of travelers and holiday makers having their documents processed there. We understand this year 18,000 people are crossing over to neighboring countries. This is about 5,000 more compared to last year, where a maximum of 13,000 people were crossing. And also on the roads, you see traffic volumes, you see buses, trucks, you see, private vehicles pulling trailers, and you see a lot of people traveling. And of course, here where we are standing just at the roadblock. It's a joint operations between South African, Zimbabwean and Zambian officials. The Zambians and Zimbabweans officials are here to assess their own people, the documents of their own people traveling from South Africa, mostly those who work in South Africa and those who come here, to purchase commodities. They are checking it, their documents to see if their documents are genuine, especially travel documents and also vehicle documents. I see earlier on when we were standing here, we saw people being arrested. Those who are traveling without documents were being arrested. Earlier on, we also spoke to Baleni Mkabela, who is a BMA commissioner, assistant commissioner. We spoke to him about plans, to try and mitigate, mitigation strategy to try and control movements, especially illegal movements at the river. He says that we're seeing a lot of people crossing illegally and also smuggling goods through boats over there. But they're making some successes. They're making some interventions, and people are being arrested. We understand yesterday, a particular individual was arrested with contraband, and they're there. They have their work cut out for them. They're in the thick of things, trying to see that there's order both inside the border and also at the river. Unat.
And I'm wondering, Lutendo, as you're saying now, you're saying 5,000 more travelers than the previous year. I mean, what did the BMA tell you they've done differently? Are they talking about the kind of sophisticated technology that we know they have been introducing gradually over the past few years? Just speak to us in terms of how will they mitigate, an extra load of travelers like we are seeing now?
I think firstly, in terms of trying to deal with illegal movement, they have drones. They also have this year, they have armored vehicles that have been procured, or let me say hired from private companies that are there monitoring movements, especially illegal movements at the river. But when it comes to the movement, the legal movement right there inside the border, just more officials working, to try and expedite things. There are no particular plans that are placed or structures that are placed, but of course more officials are working, to try and expedite movements. Because if we talk about 18,000 people per day, that's a whole lot of people on it.
Yeah, absolutely. Lutendo, thank you so much for that. Of course, we'll keep tabs on how things are going there with you in a short while.